All right, Halloween is Friday. As you put the finishing touches on your costumes and stock up on candy, you should also be thinking of your pets. The holidays can be an overwhelming, noisy, and sometimes hazardous-filled time for our furry friends. And we're so happy to have our WR contributor, Tara Lynn, here with us this morning to talk about ways that you can protect your pets and reduce those hazards for Halloween. Good to see you, my friend.
So good to see you, Ken.
So, of course, we have 4 little ones. We're looking forward to getting out to trick-or-treat this time. But you say sound can be an issue for pets even during the Halloween season. So how can we protect their ears, especially dogs with those highly sensitive hearing?
Well, of course, we know dogs and doorbells don't always get along very well. It can really set them off and cause a lot of stress. So one of the things is maybe keeping the TV on, keeping them in a room with the TV, keeping some white noise on can be a great thing, and just really making sure that they have their space where they feel safe. Now, we see these guys, oh my gosh, I love a corgi, dressed as, you know, a stick of butter. Some pets love it. They can be out and it doesn't bother them, but you know your pet's best. If they might be a little bit anxious, or maybe your kids have tried their costumes on and your pet's like, whoa, this, I don't know what's going on, then maybe just keep them in a crate. Halloween is the second holiday compared to July 4th of pets being lost.
Oh my goodness. So one of the things that we always enjoy doing, especially in our neighborhood, a lot of our neighbors have pets. So when we go up to the door, they come to the door with their pets. So how do you recommend keeping pets safe and even children safe, really?
Yes, because not all dogs like children. Not all children like dogs. So, you know, you don't want to necessarily scare a child that might not be familiar with dogs. So I would say if your pet is very friendly and likes to be out and about and socialize on Halloween, maybe just keep that leash if you do want to bring them to the door so that they can only go so far. If they want to be sort of a part of the action, but they could potentially get out that door, then maybe use a baby gate, or again, that's where using the crate, it's going to be that extra safety net that you need.
And you even said a table is good too.
Yeah, so one of the things that we do in our neighborhood is so that the dog can just stay where he needs to be and not be too stressed out, is we set a table out at the end of the driveway. So that way there's no doorbells. And if your pet is especially anxious and you don't need to take your kids out, just turn the lights off. You don't even need to put a bowl of candy out there. Sorry, the kids aren't gonna like that one.
So you've got some fun pumpkins left over. So how can we use those fun pumpkins to help our pet friends?
Pumpkins for dogs, it's a really great treat for them. So if you haven't painted it or anything like that, you can chop it up, boil it, puree it, you can freeze it. One thing I do want to say, if your dog does like to be out, 2 things that are great is being able to have a little, one of these little lights that you can put on their collar. Yes, or have it using a leash that might have some reflective quality on them. This is the same thing for the kids. Bringing a flashlight, one that doubles as a poop bag holder, you know. It's you've got some great things. You can also, if you do need to put your dog, or maybe you have a cat, if you've got like a special little toy that you can put treats in, something that will keep them occupied, that's again going to be a great stress reducer, and we want to keep them safe and inside.
And speaking of safety, of course, candy is a hallmark of Halloween, not always friendly to pets. That's
right. Chocolate, very dangerous. Those artificial sweeteners. Talk to your kids about this. My son tried to sneak some candy in his room last year. The dog found it. Thankfully, the dog is safe. But just keep that candy hidden away in a safe space.
WR contributor Tara Lynn, we always appreciate your time in helping us to keep our pets safe.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you.